Guys, Deluded Guna. Now, I've spoken about football geniuses and things like that, but another one of my pet hates are, don't get me wrong, I believe in free speech. I believe everyone is free to do what they want to do, but especially in regards to this YouTube thing, I mean, there's too many idiots. There's just too many idiots that are not known for their football, right or wrong, are just known for their gimmicks, known for reactions, known for all sorts of nonsense, but not their football. I guarantee you go and look at your favorite YouTuber or whatever, they're known for something else. They're not exactly known for speaking about their football, for what he said, right or wrong. Again, what he came up with, what he critically came up with, what he analysed. They're not. It's always gimmicks, being stupid, silly little jokes like that slipping on a banana sort of joke stuff. And just who can shout the loudest. I mean, in society, of course, this is what happens. It's easy to become famous or well known just by doing things like that. But when did it move away from wanting to be known for nonsense? When did it move away from that, from football to that? I mean, this is football. This is the game we love. This is the game, man. I've already spoken about people that say football isn't that deep. Like, football contributes to GDP. Football changes lives. We've been through that. So why make it about yourself? Why not be known for your football? Why, like, just be a twat, really, and just be arrogant and just be smug and try to push several products and things like that? Of course, with society, and anyone can become a celebrity or be known and things like that. I can't blame people for wanting to get some money or do whatever they want to do, but it's just sickening. It's sickening seeing stupid, pointless ranting when there's no basis. Football geniuses behaving like they can possibly know every footballer in the world, despite the fact that people that are paid to be managers and have time to allocate several staff to do them sort of things miss out. These funny, I know if any of you guys are on Twitter, make sure you follow me, DeludedGuno04. But if you see a lot of these football geniuses with all their fancy coloured diagrams and fancy scribbles and fancy pronunciations for basic positions, if you cannot explain something in its simplest form, you do not understand it enough. Like, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. And that's why people become phased when they hear silly terms for midfielders, silly terms for defenders, silly scribbles. Like, can people just get back to football? I'd like to think, right or wrong, guys. You guys know I'm prepared to be wrong. If I'm wrong about the World Cup next year, I expect you guys to banter me. But right or wrong, I like to think people can see where I'm coming from, see that I've at least fought through it. And I just simply don't care about being wrong. People ahead of me have been wrong. Great men in football have been wrong. So what's stopping me from being wrong? I mean, you're wrong, you take it, you move on. I thought Gabriel was decent. He's not improved, so he needs to go. I didn't think much of Danny Welbeck. Don't get me wrong, I've always known he's a team player. I didn't think much of Welbeck. Didn't necessarily want him at this club. Fall in love with the guy. He's one of the first on my team sheets if I could. That is what football's about. That is what professional managers, etc., have done. Look at Jose Mourinho. He didn't want to play Carrick. He had in the first half of the season. He wanted no intention of bringing in Carrick. He had to. Look at Pep. Didn't want to use Kompany or Yaya Toure. He had to. Like, there's nothing wrong with humble pie, and if you want to be known for gimmicks and things like that, fair enough. But I'd actually have to say, look into the mirror, because when you're ranting and things like that, people are listening to you. But when you're speaking about football, how many views are you getting on your videos? Who is watching your stuff? Anyways, guys, that was just a quick thought. I'm just tired of these football experts and these YouTube famous people. Like, just talk about football and stop pushing agendas. Anyways, guys, not to keep it on a negative, Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Subscribe, follow, you guys know the drill. I'm out.